What is up, PopLash fam? Get ready for a whirlwind of headlines because we've got Leka Halasima making waves in the NRL. And we're also paying tribute to the legendary Ricky Hatton, with a touching message from his ex-girlfriend Claire Sweeney. Plus, we're taking a deep dive into Robert Redford's cinematic masterpieces that defined his iconic legacy. And to cap it all off, the Buffalo Bills are gearing up for a massive game with Stevie Johnson announced as the legend of the game. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. The Warriors' new legend, Leka Halasima's explosive season. What a season it's been for the Warriors, and at the heart of it all is the incredible rise of Leka Halasima. This young gun has officially established himself as a legend in the making, playing a staggering 25 games and becoming an indispensable part of the team. In his very first interview in New Zealand, the incredibly talented Leka Halasima sat down to discuss his breakout 2025 season. He's opening up about the dizzying heights of newfound fame, sharing his most cherished memories from the year, and of course, dissecting that unbelievable try against Newcastle that had everyone talking. Ask Leka Halasima about the moment that defined the Warriors' season, and he's still not quite sure how it all happened. There were so many nail-biting finishes, especially between March and June, when the Auckland team pulled off a string of victories that went down to the wire. But nothing could prepare the NRL world for what happened on that Sunday evening in late July in Newcastle. With time running out, Halasima weaved his magic from 45 meters out, evading an astonishing 6 defenders to score the match-winning try, a moment of pure brilliance that instantly became the stuff of dreams and sent the NRL into a frenzy for days. Halasima admits it's still a surreal memory, recalling, "I don't know how it happened. Like when the ball came to me, I didn't know what to do." Despite being seemingly surrounded, his electrifying acceleration and sheer determination saw him break free. "Everyone was swarming and everything. I just had to back myself and run," he explained. "I just run straight and try to beat the fullback, but when I put it down, I was like, holy, I didn't know how I would get here." This sensational play not only secured a last-gasp win for the Warriors, but also amplified the already sky-high expectations for the 19-year-old. The club, wisely protecting him from the intense spotlight, kept him away from the media for the rest of the season, but Halasima insists the fame hasn't changed him. "To be honest, it doesn't really get to me," he stated. "I'm still the same person who I am now. I'm just being myself." Teammates and club officials echo this sentiment, noting a more confident and vocal Halasima, but still the same humble kid from Manger East Hawks. He's proven he can not only stay in the team but start, scoring a team-high 13 tries, many of which were highlight reel-worthy. Yet, his favorite moments aren't the spectacular tries, but the bonds formed with his teammates. "My favorite moments are playing with new players that I've met and playing with the brothers as well, having that connection and bond. They were the best moments that I had." He's also cherished the support from his family, both in New Zealand and Tonga. Despite the season ending with a tough loss to Penrith, Halasima is looking forward to a well-deserved break and potentially representing Tonga before gearing up for another preseason. The 2025 season will undoubtedly be remembered as the year Leka Halasima truly established his legend. And that incredible try is just the beginning of the Leka Halasima story. But first, we're heading across the globe to honor a true boxing legend and hear from someone who knew him well. A heartfelt farewell, Claire Sweeney remembers Ricky Hatton. Boxing lost a true icon this past weekend with the passing of Ricky Hatton, and the outpouring of tributes reflects the immense impact he had on the sport and beyond. Among those sharing their memories is his ex-girlfriend, Coronation Street actress Claire Sweeney. Claire Sweeney has paid a touching tribute to the boxer she described as adored and cherished, following his unexpected death at the age of 46. Hatton's body was discovered at his home in Greater Manchester on Sunday morning, with authorities confirming the death is not being treated as suspicious. Hatton and Sweeney, who first met years ago, dated for several months last year after competing together on Dancing on Ice. While they amicably parted ways before Christmas 2024, they remained close friends. Sweeney had previously commented on their relationship, stating, "I'm great, we're still friends. We were friends, we dated, and now we're friends again. It's all good." In her recent Instagram post, accompanied by a montage of their photos, Sweeney shared her grief and admiration. "I've needed a few days to process the devastating news about my dear friend Ricky," she wrote. "My thoughts are with his family, especially his children Campbell, Millie Fearn, and Lila, his granddaughter. To them, Speaky his manager Paul speak, and to all his friends who loved him so deeply, and for so many years I send you my deepest sympathy. Ricky, you were the people's champ. We adored and cherished you. Love you always." Hatton, widely regarded as one of Britain's most popular boxers ever, was known for his passionate fan base that followed him across the Atlantic for epic clashes against opponents like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. He was also open about his personal battles with mental health and addiction. His family released a statement acknowledging his immense kindness, humor, and loyalty, stating, "He had a heart as big as his smile, and his kindness, humor, and loyalty touched everyone who was lucky enough to know him." They added, "To the wider world, Richard will always be remembered as one of boxing's greatest champions, a man who gave everything inside the ring and wore his heart on his sleeve outside of it." Ricky Hatton's legacy in the ring is undeniable, and the love from his fans and friends is clear. Now, let's switch gears from the fight world to the silver screen and celebrate a true Hollywood legend. Robert Redford, a cinematic legacy defined. With a career spanning decades and a profound impact on Hollywood, Robert Redford stands as one of cinema's most iconic figures. His contributions as an actor, director, and producer have left an indelible mark on the film industry. And now, we're taking a look back at the top 10 movies that truly defined his legendary career. Robert Redford's journey in Hollywood is a masterclass in charisma, talent, and enduring style. From his early days as a leading man to his later work behind the camera, Redford has consistently delivered performances and projects that resonate with audiences and critics alike. His filmography is rich with diverse roles and critically acclaimed films that showcase his remarkable range and artistic vision. Whether he was captivating audiences with his charm in romantic comedies or portraying complex characters in gripping dramas, Redford's presence on screen was always magnetic. His directorial efforts have also garnered significant praise, earning him accolades and further cementing his status as a multifaceted talent. This curated list of his top 10 movies aims to highlight the pivotal works that not only defined his legacy, but also contributed significantly to the cinematic landscape. Each film represents a unique chapter in his illustrious career, showcasing his evolution as an artist and his unwavering commitment to storytelling. Fans and film enthusiasts will find a compelling retrospective that celebrates the artistry and enduring appeal of Robert Redford. These films are a testament to Redford's incredible career, but our next story is all about the roar of the crowd and the energy of game day. Get ready for some serious football hype as we head to Buffalo. Stevie Johnson returns as Bills legend of the game. Get ready, Bills Mafia. The Buffalo Bills are set to host the Miami Dolphins in a massive Thursday night football showdown, and bringing the electrifying energy to Highmark Stadium is none other than former wide receiver Stevie Johnson, announced as the legend of the game for Week 3. This isn't the first time Johnson has graced the sidelines as a legend of the game, having previously brought his signature hype in the 2022 and 2023 seasons. But he believes this particular appearance will be extra special, especially considering it might be one of the last times fans get to experience the electric atmosphere in the current Highmark Stadium. "This is special to me, and it's special to a lot of players that are retired," Johnson shared. "To be able to come back and be around the current stars, and then to get back connected with the community. I'm always looking forward to coming back around the city." Johnson, who played for the Bills from 2008 to 2013, recorded an impressive 301 receptions for 3,832 yards in 76 games, becoming a fan favorite. He remains deeply connected to Buffalo, frequently participating in community events and fan gatherings. Earlier this year, he even sat down with ESPN senior NFL insider Adam Schefter for an unprecedented conversation about the origins of Bills Mafia, the NFL draft, and their favorite Bills memories. Johnson emphasized the unique bond he shares with the city and its fans, stating, "Buffalo is like none other. They've embraced me through the highs. Obviously, you want to embrace a player when they do good, but I also had low times there, and the community still embraces me. That's where my loyalty stands with the Buffalo Bills. The Bills Mafia community is through that loyalty. Fans are encouraged to arrive early to Highmark Stadium to catch Johnson leading the charge and igniting the crowd before this crucial AFC East battle. Get ready to feel the energy from Bills Mafia. But before we go, let's quickly recap the biggest stories we covered today. And that's a wrap on today's PopLash. We saw Leka Halasima cement his legend status with the Warriors. We felt the love for boxing icon Ricky Hatton through Claire Sweeney's touching tribute. We celebrated the enduring legacy of Robert Redford through his top films. And we got hyped with Stevie Johnson as the Buffalo Bills legend of the game. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to PopLash for all your entertainment news, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.